Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, but I am Penj, and welcome back to the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Deity Difficulty 1 City Challenge. And I suspect that may be the last time I am going to say that, because I think this is going to be the final part of the challenge. I cannot kind of conceive of any other result other than Genghis Khan building those final two things and flying off into space to take victory. He's only got to build the Mars reactor and the Mars hydroponics things, projects, whatever they are, and then he's done. Then that's it. He is going to win. Now, people close behind him, you've got Phil, good old Spanish Phil. He has done a couple of the research bits. I think that's about it. So Genghis is way ahead. He is Mr. Science. And annoyingly also, Genghis is causing us trouble with tourism. So we are in the lead in a tourism victory by quite some way. Culture victory, sorry. I always call it a tourism victory. It's a culture victory, man. So in terms of culture victory, we're so far ahead. 399 tourists we've got. We attract that many tourists to our one little city and our one little place on the map. However, Genghis here has got 564 domestic tourists, which means that our target is 565, which is quite high. I'd love that to come down. I don't know how that comes down. Bring that down somehow. Somebody go and nuke Genghis. If you could all go to war, you've all got nukes. Can you all go to a great big war and then just leave me out of it? I'll just sit back. I'll sit back and hide. I've got fallout shelters. It's fine. And then this number can come down and then I can win. That would be great. If you could do that, that would be splendid. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I don't know when he's going to build those two things. He could build them next turn. Next turn, we could get a thing saying, yeah, you've lost. There you go. Game over. And it'll be a very short final part. I genuinely don't know. I'm not entirely sure. However, we are doing our best to get on Genghis Khan's nerves and irritate the heck out of him by going through and sabotaging his spaceports repeatedly, repeatedly and constantly. We keep sabotaging them. So we've got a spy here, Jerome, who is probably gathering sources. We're then going to go to this spaceport and sabotage that. This spaceport here is doing something. So we need you, Orville, to get a bit of a wriggle on and stop whatever this is being constructed, because this could be one of those space race project things. We need you to stop that, my good sir. And we're just going to keep blowing up spaceports, basically. That's the job. That's the job of our network of spies. In fact, are all of our spies, are they all in Mongolian territory? Oh, no. One's in the city, of course. So one is in our city, who is counter-spying, because Eve, I think that's pronounced, is helping all the other spies work better, because they're like a quartermaster, so that's fine. And Claude is on his way to Seville. Every other spy is in Mongolian territory. Now, one of them is actually not disrupting spaceport stuff. One of them is gathering sources just here. Olban is hopefully going to take Raina out. Hopefully that is your job. I mean, you are the new guy, but I wonder if Raina in here has got the same boost that we've got with Raina in our city, and they are giving a great big boost of like 100% tourism to all of Mongolia's great work, so writing and music and art and all that kind of stuff. Now, if we take Raina out, that means that number might come down. This number might come down here. This 564 might come a tumbling down and we might have a chance. But other than that, there is nothing else we can do. There are no wonders for us to build. In terms of science, we're just getting stuff for the sake of it. In terms of this here, in terms of getting culture stuff, civics, I'm just going through and getting anything. I'm getting anything. We've got so much. We get so much, and everything's kind of really old now. We've got lots of the old religious ones that we could just go and pick up. We could just go and get naval tradition from yesteryear and Reformed Church and all these kind of really old ones. So we'll just see what there is. We're just going through work on that. But okay, let's move time on. Let's see what we can do. Now, in order to eke out every last little bit of tourism, just here, we've built ourselves a chateau. And over here, Spain have completed the space race project launch, moon landing. Spain have gone to the moon, and they're considering a war against Georgia. Well, aren't you versatile? La-di-da on your multitasking. So we've got a chateau just here, and that's good. That's lovely. That's going to give us some culture, some gold, some food, but more importantly, that will start generating tourism, because they do, because we've got flight. So that's good. That's going to help us. Oh, Mongolia have completed the launch Mars reactor project. Oh no, they only need one more thing. Genghis Khan needs one more thing. Launch Mars hydroponics, and he has done... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's this. You were too late. Orville was too late. I think that was what we just missed. Orville has failed to sabotage it in time. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh, no. We're going to lose. We were so close. Anyway, right, let's go back. So just here, we're going to get ourselves another chateau. And that will give us some more tourism. And we took out mines for this. Or no, quarries. They were quarries. So we took out some quarries. There was a quarry just here and here. We've demolished them. We've got rid of the stone. We've dug out all the stone out of the ground. We've made gigantic statues of me and put them in everybody's house and on the lawns and everything. That's a good use of all the stone. So now we've got a gap here. Now you, builder, go over there and build another chateau. Absolutely. Buildy chateaus. That is going to give us more culture, which is good, and also more tourism. Every little bit we can eke out, every tiny little scrap of it, I will gladly take, because we need all of it. Now, we could, in theory, put one on there as well. We could put a chateau on this tile, because this is mercury. This is a mercury mine, getting the mercury out of the ground, getting the luxury resource out. But what I don't think we can do is, I don't think we can remove the mercury. I think luxuries cannot be removed, and coal, like strategic resources, can't be removed. Now, that was a bonus resource. The bonus resources can be obliterated from tiles, but I don't think luxury resources can. I'm fairly certain they cannot, so I don't think we can do that. So that would have been ideal. It's next to a river, and it's within our city's radius. So I think we've done everything we can in terms of our actual... the setup of what we've got. We've got a national pub. We've got everything. We've got everything that we can do. Let's choose a civic. Well, let's pick Reformed Church. We might be able to get St. Basil's Cathedral, although I suspect that has been built a long time ago. But we do have a tile just here where we could put St. Basil's Cathedral and get ourselves 100% increase in religious tourism, which is not very much in our city. I think we've got 2 relics and some religious art, possibly. And that's it. That's all we've got. In fact, is this religious themed? Yes, it is. It's religious themed. So that generates 30 tourism. That's just ridiculous. So yeah, if we do get that, that will be lovely. I don't think St. Basil's Cathedral is going to be available to us. I suspect it's already been built. I would be very surprised if we could do that. Right, Eve, yes, City of Solo, confirm your placement. And yeah, what we're going to do is we're putting Eve now back into the city centre. Eve did spend their time over here in the theatre square to protect our great works from being nicked. But now we're putting them into the city centre, so anyone that comes in and tries to remove Raina from power will have a bit of a surprise, because Eve will be there and they will jump out at them and stab them or whatever. I don't know what you do with spies. You counter-spy them right in the face. So yeah, we'll put you just there. Splendid. Okay. Karakaro. Right, you've gained sources. You now need to neutralise this governor. 6 turns. Can you hurry up? Can you hurry up and do that? Maybe we need to move our quicker people over here. That's another 6 turns. Yes. Okay. Fine. Right, we've unlocked a new government. Let's not try that one. Oh. Policy change. Oh, hang on. Have I removed a policy? No. No, it's all fine. Don't worry about that. Select a civic. Whatever. Naval tradition. I don't think it makes any difference. And we've queued up these Theatre Square Festival things. Can we build St. Basil's Cathedral? No, we cannot. No surprise there. We can build the Amundsen Scott. Oh, no, we can't. Of course we can't. I was going to say, oh, we can build a wonder, but no, it's greyed out because you need snow. You need snow and cold for that one. That is one I've never, ever built. Never built that wonder. Never, ever constructed it. Okay, so, yeah, it's going to be campus research grants. Oh, no, not campus research grants. Theatre Square things again, because it generates culture. And why not? We'll just queue another one of those up. No point building troops, really. I don't really know what else we can do. We've got enough tourists to make our culture dominant over Australia. Oh, go us. And we've discovered some uranium. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that could be fun to go and get. Have we got a builder? Do we have a builder? Have we got a builder idle? Yeah, there. Go and get some uranium. Might as well. That is the most circuitous route that I've ever seen. Why are you going such a weird way? Why are you going such a... Oh, because they've got troops there. They've got troops up there, so you can't go in those tiles. Okay, that's fine. And science-wise, what shall we do? What shall we get? I don't really know. satellites, moon landings, plastics. What about advanced flight? That's boosted. Oh, hang on. What about this? If we get plastics, can we then get nuclear fission? I mean, maybe it'll be a fun thing for us to try and build a nuclear bomb or something. Maybe we'll do that. We'll get... Oh, no, it's ballistics. Advanced ballistics, down to nuclear fission. That doesn't do anything. That's fishing boat, so that's not an exciting thing. And that's gold to camps. We don't have any camps. And I don't think anything else helps particularly, does it? Nothing else helps with tourism. Nope. Not a Scooby-Doo in there. Okay, let's run time on. Let's just run time on and see what happens. Now this is interesting, however. Our merchant, our trader, has finished doing one of the trade routes. Now, one was going to Australia. Spain have declared war on Mongolia. Oh, Spain. Oh, Phil, you beautiful man. Yes. Okay. Mongolia are now the target of war from Spain, which will hopefully stop them from building all of the space things because they'll try and stay alive. So hopefully they'll think, forget space, it's fine. We're being attacked by the Spanish. Let's build a load of troops instead and not bother with that. Mongolia completed research on future tech. Oh no. So this one was going to... Australia. Right, this one was going to Australia. So now we should send it to a Mongolian city. We should send it to a Mongolian city because we get extra tourism, from our trade routes. Now, does that really matter? Does it really matter which place we get the tourism from? 635. He keeps moving the goalposts. Phil. Oh, hang on. No, that's Phil. Oh, okay. Right. Philip did not have that much. Philip was not that high up, so he's just done something to increase that. He's put a government policy in place or something. I possibly should read those when they crop up at the top. To increase that. Oh, Phil, you fool. Why are you doing this to me, Phil? Okay, so we've got one going to him. Let's send one back to Genghis. What can we get out of this? So we get the top row, don't we? So we get science, we get gold, we get a lot of production. We get an awful lot of production. Wowee. Not really that bothered by production. Food would be useful. We could send it to the capital of there. We've already got one there. We've already got a trading post there. So that would make sense. Yeah, why don't we just send it to the capital? I think Karakorum is the capital, isn't it? Yes, the Mongolian capital. Let's send it there. We'll get +5 food, 6 production, 10 gold, 3 science, 1... Just one little bit of culture. But okay, I think we send it there. So that'll be you going down to there, which is good. And right, you can move the artist to here. The artist can go and look at this, whatever's on there, tobacco resource. That'd be nice. You go and have a little smoke. Don't smoke, kids, it's bad. And then you can go over to the uranium tile just there. Right, so they're at war. Tamar's made peace. That's okay. A unit needs orders. Right, you're in Seville. You can disrupt their spaceport. Although I don't think they're doing much. Oh, no, but no, he did. He went to space, didn't he? Phil did go off to space. They've landed on the moon of the Spanish and choose a civic. What? How far along are we? Like, how much have we got to do? That's it. There's 2 more. There are 2 more. Okay, we'll get nuclear program next. That's absolutely fine. Right. Now we might need to go up to Spain. Now, have Spain got Reina in? Have Spain got Reina in one of their cities? Because if they have, she might be boosting tourism that way, possibly. I can't see they've got Reina. No. Although, again, to be fair, it is quite a good deal. It's an okay deal in terms of gold per turn and then 2 luxuries. But my people are all quite ecstatic as it is. Thank you very much. So I will refuse that deal. As lovely as it was, thank you for thinking of me. But no, the answer is no. Right, they've got Reina down here in Barcelona. I wonder if I need to take her out. If I take her out, that might bring that number down. A bit like what I'm doing with the Mongolians down here. Taking out Reina over here. Maybe I need to take Reina out up here as well. Oh, I can't believe that number just went up ludicrously. Right, we've disrupted rocketry in Karakorum, which is lovely. And Brussels. Wow. The Mongolians are going to be very cross. That is all we can do. That is our only defence. Solo. 52 turns until they starve. I don't think the game will be going in 52 turns, if I'm completely honest. Right, okay, so who now needs to do what? You are... Oh, you're the other trader. Oh, okay, that's fine. So can we send you back to a Spanish city? Can we send you to a Spanish city? We could send you to Geneva. Oh, no, we need... Oh, yeah, it'd be good if we could get more food out of you. I mean, do we need... This is where I'm going to get a bit confused. He's obviously in the lead. He's got 646 domestic tourists. You swine. It was going quite well until you turned up with all your domestic tourists. So if we send something to him, it doesn't really matter, does it? We're just getting the domestic tourists from everyone else. So if I send a trade route to whoever, someone else that isn't the Mongolians, then I will get some of their tourists. I'll get 50% of their tourists. So I could target the lowest one. But yeah, if I go here, if I send one over to Gilgamesh, I will get lots of tourists from Gilgamesh. And that's fine. I get 61 from him. And it would be nice if we could boost that. Ooh. Oh, look at a little summary. Oh my goodness. Well, that would have been useful, wouldn't it? Tourism increased by plus tourism. Okay, from alliances. Lovely. Religious tourism reduced for enlightenment. I wonder how much we've lost from that. Overall tourism reduced minus 24% for different governments and 25% boost for open borders. So only religious tourism is reduced for the enlightenment, which is fine. Don't think we have much in the way of religious tourism. I don't know how you can split that up. I don't think you can see how that works. But, okay. So I could either keep that going back to Spain, or I could switch it round and go to here. And it doesn't really make any difference, I don't think. I don't sort of steal tourists away. I get less from Spain, but that's fine. I could get all of... If I get 342 tourists from Gilgamesh, if I nick all his domestic tourists, then I will win. So let's send one to here. I seem to get... Oh no, hang on. Babylon's even better. 5 food, 6 production, 10 gold, science, culture, and faith. I get a point of gold. And that's a point of culture. Whatever. It's neither here nor there, is it? Let's go to this place. Let's go to there. I've been to Babylon before. Let's go to Shurapak and do a fun new thing there. Let's go and learn some new stuff about that place. Right, we're in Karakorum. You have gathered sources. Why are you here? Who are you? Charlotte. Charlotte must have done something here. But now I'm not entirely sure what you've done. Right, can we move you? Move you up to... Was it Barcelona that had thingy in? Was it Barcelona? Yes, there we go. From Barcelona. So we'll put you there. You can pop over to Barcelona and you can neutralise the governor and see if that makes any difference. So you can go over there. You're a bit quicker. Right, you have gained sources down here. Why have we done that? Why have we sent you down here when there is seemingly no reason for you to be here? Unless that's they share that thing. It says gain sources active. So they've not blown up the thing. They've not blown that up. Oh, I don't know. Why have we put you here? Was there a plan once upon a time? Did you have a governor in that now left or something? I don't know. Why would I want to do this? I want to take that out. I want to take that out. That'll be lovely. Oh, and I'd love some more slots for great works. I'd love to steal some off people. I've got all these spies. Okay. Should we just do some pillaging for no real reason then? In fact, no. Spaceports. We need to concentrate on spaceports. So who else has got a spaceport? My mouse is going slightly weird. Maybe it's running out of battery or something. Right. There's only a few that are left. Aksu. Where's that? And there is someone in Aksu. That's fine. I suspect the battery in my mouse is running out because my mouse is acting very odd. Calcutta. Do I need to worry about India at the moment in the space race? No. They've not even got to the final tier. They've not even launched a satellite yet. So I don't need to worry about India right now. I should have kept that on. What about Georgia? Georgia, possibly a bit more of a worry. And Gilgamesh, the same. So they are both pretty much the same. And Spain are, yeah, Spain are also threatening Genghis. Spain are threatening Genghis. So where's Seville? We haven't got anyone going to Seville. Oh, no, we have. We've got someone in Seville. Ah, they're blowing up the thing right now. Of course, the little icon is there. Let's go over to Georgia then. You can go over to there. You can go over to Yerevan. And you here, you've gained some sources. You can blow this up 6 turns. It takes so long. Is there a government policy thing? We'll have a look next time that can speed up the spy jobs even quicker. Because that's now very important. That is now very, very important. If we can speed them up and get them doing things a little bit quicker, that would be very good. Okay, the one in Keshkar, the spaceport, has been successfully sabotaged. Go us. So, right, you've done that. Yeah, now it just disappears out the list. So when you sabotage a spaceport, it then vanishes out of the list. So that is what Jimmy Millard down here in Brussels must have done. He must have sabotaged this spaceport, succeeded, and then it doesn't appear in the list again. And not like this, where it's got like no tech booster steel. It could do with saying like, sabotage spaceport, already on fire, or something like that. That would be more useful. Okay, let's move you then. Let's move you to... okay, someone's going there. Let's move you to Eridu. Now, Eridu's only over our border, isn't it? Yeah, no spies are there. We'll put you there. You can go and have a look at that. Right, and we are here. Right, let's do this. Let's get ourselves some uranium. So we actually have uranium. Who'd have thought we'd get this far? Who would have thought we'd ever do this well in this game? I was under the impression when I started, people were like, oh, you won't last at any point. You'll be dead. And yet here we are. We're on the verge of defeat. We are on the verge of defeat. They just need to launch Mars hydroponics. However, all of their spaceports, bar one possibly, bar this one here that we are currently sabotaging, are on fire, I think. So we're doing a pretty good job, and we're just going to have to keep doing that. And as soon as a spaceport appears, when any spy can see one of the Mongolian spaceports, we're just going to go and set it on fire again. We're just going to go and play with some more matches around the place and burn it down. Now, government-wise, government. Can we do anything? Anything for tourism? Or spies, if we could speed the spies up? No. There's nothing to do with spies. Somebody did say that there was a really good... in the comments from the previous video, someone said, oh, there's a really good card, a really good Dark Age card that gave food, I think, but I don't think we have it. I don't think we necessarily have this. I'm not quite sure what gives you these cards, what constitutes these cards being given to you as opposed to any other Dark Age cards. I don't know, but we don't have a particularly good one, I'm afraid. So, yeah, we won't have that. So I genuinely don't think we can do anything else with tourism. There's certainly not the little sort of tourist suitcase thing around. Can't see it anywhere. That's the only thing that we could have that would be of any use. Just there. Theatre Square District adjacency bonuses would be the only other thing that I could see being useful. But then, yeah, I want all these. I want all these in. Because these are all very, very useful. Spy operations take 25% less time. It's just lovely. So, yeah, we can't do anything else. It's just getting on with it. It's just ploughing through and seeing what we can do. And it's now that it's the spies. It's the era of espionage. That's what it is. And if we keep doing what we're doing, like this, we might be alright. We might stop them from launching their last bit. However, I don't think we've got enough oomph. I don't think we've got enough oomph to exceed everyone else in culture and stuff. I just don't see it happening. We're going to really, really struggle to keep everybody on the planet from going to space. We've only got a certain amount of spies. We've only got a limited amount of spies. So very soon, other civs are going to be catching up. Oh, Tomris is not my friend, and I don't like it. Oh, Mongolia have got heritage tourism. It's a disaster. No, that means that number's going to go up. And his number's gone up to 660. And this, it's just ludicrous. Okay, you're the builder. You can have a little sleep. Right, just moving time on until the spies do stuff. And I think now it's time, after many, many hundreds of years, probably thousands of years of faithful exploration service, I think it's time for our scouts to come home. I mean, there's one just here. He is literally across the border. He is 3 tiles away. So let's bring you home. You've been set to auto-explore for goodness knows how long, but I think we've got a good picture of the map now. I think you've probably seen everything there is to see on this planet more than once. So you come back here. Come back home and relax. Maybe go to these lovely ruins and have a chat with Ovid. I don't know, go over there. Lovely. And we can indeed upgrade you. Well, let's turn you into a ranger. Why not? There you go. Go, Power Ranger. Splendid. Have you got a gun? Yes, you've got a gun. Or is it just a very big stick? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if that's just a very, very big walking stick or a firearm. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. You've been upgraded, and that's it. Service to France. Your service to France is well and truly paid. You have done a sterling job over the many, many thousands of years. Now, the other one is out here. Look, out here in a little teeny boat. There we go. Right, let's bring you home as well. Where can you go? How about you go and chill out in the national park? You go over there and just relax with that person, with Rabindranath Tagore. You chill out with them and have a lovely time doing so. I'm sure it'll be fine. There we go. So we'll bring the scouts home. 2 turns to a theatre squares. Done. How is everything else looking? Have we not got any more sort of science progress? I don't think. No. Genghis is he's still clinging on. He only needs one more thing. Phil's on 659. Genghis is on 576. A 6. That's just getting further and further away. I think it's increasing more than my tourism is increasing. So his domestic tourists are going up more than I can deal with, which is not helping at all. So 659, 660 is the target. We're over 200 behind. I don't see it working. But never mind. Let's persevere. Hope springs eternal. Okay, so neutralized governor has been successful. So Rayner is now no longer in charge down here. So Rayner has been removed from power, which is very, very good indeed. Right, Range just there. Yeah, you can fortify. That's it. Your job's done. Right, you can get promoted. Please be something to do with rocketry or removing governors. Please. Great works. Partisans. Smear campaign. Partisans, I suppose, might be fun. Because irritate people by recruiting partisans. That might be a fun thing to do. Just the other things don't seem to be particularly worth having. So, right, and orders are required for you. So you can disrupt this spaceport. Doesn't look like it's doing anything at the minute. It's right on our border. It's right on the border. Doesn't look like it's in action, but let's disrupt it anyway. So let's go and stop that happening, which is lovely. Right, what else is going on? So, tourism 1,155.6. Now, I think what we might do is we might look over here. Let's look over to this side of the country, this side of France, and maybe get ourselves another national park. Now, will it work over here? I'm not entirely sure. The tiles over there, I suspect, yeah, they were all average, weren't they? They're all average tiles. They are all very much indeed average. So we need to get ourselves the builder to come down here and put some trees on. So can you come here? Go to there, Mr. Builder. Put some trees on here and we'll see if that ups the appeal. If that ups the appeal of this tile, we will then get another builder to create trees on those 3, which then should up the appeal of all the tiles to charming or above, or whatever it is. Is it charming? Yeah, charming and breathtaking. Breathtaking is the top, isn't it? Then we'll need to spend the remaining faith that we've got to get ourselves a naturalist, 1,800. So we've just got enough. We've just this turn got enough, actually. So we'll have enough to then get one of those in, and then we'll see if he can create one over here outside of the city borders, and then we'll have to see if it does anything, because it's not within a city's reach. So those tiles are not being used. So does that make a difference? Does it make a difference that the tiles are not within a city's radius? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think it would not work. I'm going to assume that it's not going to work. But we've got nothing else to get this faith on. We've got nothing else to spend this faith on. So we might as well do something with it. We might as well do something with it and eke out every last little bit of tourism we can. Every last tiny bit of tourism. Look down behind your sofas, people of France. Look under your beds. Find every tiny little scrap of tourism and throw it into the France National Tourism bucket, please. Yay! More rocketry disrupted in Seville. So that's the Spanish spaceport done. Right, where can you go then? Where are you? Oh, you're the one that just got promoted. You're the one that just got promoted. And you can generate partisans. Now, I believe partisans require a neighbourhood. And I remember people saying in the comments that the Civs generally don't build neighbourhoods. Let's go and see if there are any neighbourhoods. Oh, there's a few. There are a few around. Cobdo. Cobdo has one. Where on earth is Cobdo? It's up here. It's near me. Now, that might be bad. If the partisans escaped Mongolian territory, they're going to make a beeline for me, and that is going to be a bit irritating. So yeah, maybe we won't send it there. They're Georgian cities. Do I need to care about Georgian cities? How good are Georgia? Yeah, could be an issue. I'd rather they went to where there's spaceports. So Yerevan, haven't we got someone going to Yerevan? I think we've got someone. Oh, there's somebody already there, in fact. So Calcutta is the only other place with a working spaceport that hasn't been brutally sabotaged by some troublesome folk. So you go over here. Yes. Go and do that, please. Right, you are in Seville. What can you do in here? Can you pillage the production? Just for something to do? For 6 turns? Because we've got no other spaceports to kind of go and obliterate at the moment. Our plan is working quite well. So yeah, we'll go and do that. And then you've arrived here and you can disrupt rocketry because you're at 90%, which is the maximum it can be. So yeah, okay, you do that. We're getting some era score. Yay, utterly pointless and useless era score. And yeah, what do we want to build now? Oh, the agony of choice. Shall we build something pointless? Let's build ourselves. How about some, I don't know, should we do some campus research grants? No, I kind of think we need culture, because I think culture does generate culture eventually does generate tourism, I think. So let's go down that route. That doesn't generate tourism, does it? No, that's just loyalty pressure. Let's do 3 of those. Let's do 3 of those and run time on. In fact, advanced ballistics is going on to nuclear like fusion or whatever it is. Is that what it's going to? I can't remember now. Which one were we doing? What were we doing? Nuclear fission. There you go. Nuclear fission. So yeah, the Manhattan Project. The city will have something else to do other than theatre square stuff. Yay! And rocketry has been disrupted in Aksu as well. So down here, all sorts of rocketry interrupting is going on. Okay, right. The unit needs orders. Right, you here, plant some woods on that tile. Right, we'll come back to that then. Right, is there anywhere else that now has a spaceport? No. Calcutta is the only other place with a spaceport. Don't really care about there right now. Yeah, India. Yeah, they've not even done the satellite yet, so there is some way off, and that's the only one they have, unless I've sabotaged another one. They haven't repaired it yet. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But okay, so why don't we just keep you there for now? Keep you there in Aksu and choose a mission and do something else. I don't know what you could do. I don't know, do some pillaging of buildings. Go and blow up the industrial zone, and you're in Barcelona. You need to remove the governor, if you would be so kind. Remove Reina from power. Thank you very much. Right, various other bits and bobs going on. Right, it's all looking good. Okay, Tamar. Right, everyone be my friend first. That would be lovely. John, be my friend. Yes, lovely. Good job, John. Right, Tom did not want to be my friend last time, did she? Ah, good. She has done this time. Chandragupta, be my friend. Thank you very much. And Genghis, you terrible man with your spaceships. Right. So now we need to do alliances. Now what we can do is we can get ourselves. Are we level 3 with you? Yes, we're a level 3 alliance with you. So we could get 20% of your allies' tourism from cities, which would help. It would help a great deal. Who has the most tourism? Is that the overall bit? Yeah, so we generate 1,155. Then it's Spain. No, it's not. Spain 490. Tamar 656. Gilgamesh 612. So I don't think we can go and be allied with Tamar to that level. So again, it's going to be Gilgamesh that we had before. But I think he's already got the cultural alliance. Yeah, okay. So yes, we do we do want to keep it with him. I don't think we're a level 3 ally person with you yet, are we? No, we're only just level 2. We're only just level 2. Let's go back and do this thing. Let's go back and go, right, alliances, research alliance, please, and also open borders. Thank you very much. And jeans? Oh, cool. And some gold? Okay, no, that's pushing it too much, is it? What about 5? Do you know what? Absolutely. That'll do. Oh, let's do it properly. I was just going to go, whatever, but it's fine. Right, 6 gold per turn. We get a research alliance between us, and I get some jeans, which is a weird luxury, but okay. And open borders, which is excellent news. Okay, best for both of us, yes. Right, Chandragupta, I have open borders with you. Would you like an alliance? Would you like, whatever, a religious alliance? Why the heck not? And will you give us some things? Yeah, you can't give us these things, can you? You can't, no, because we've got nowhere for them to go. That's a shame. Can we not just have them off him and just put them in a cupboard? Can we not just put these things in a box in the palace? I mean, I've seen the end of Indiana Jones and the oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten the name. Indiana Jones and the first one. Why have I forgotten what its name is? The one with the Ark of the Covenant in it. Indiana Jones and the search for the missing handbag or whatever it's called. Oh, hang on. Now I'm a bit embarrassed. Right, hang on. Let me check what it's called on my phone. Why can't I remember? Raiders of the Lost Ark. Of course it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the Ark of the Covenant. Why couldn't I remember that? I watched it not that long ago. But at the end of that, they put the Ark of the Covenant in a big box, in a big wooden box, and they wheel it away into a big, massive warehouse full of other boxes. Can we not just do that with everybody else's wonders? Everybody else's great work, sorry. Just pile them all into boxes. That would be fine. I would be happy with that. I don't need to look at them. I don't care about the marriage of Hiawatha and Minnehaha. I'm not bothered. Will you give us some gold for this particular exchange? Yes, you will give us 5 and 6, but not 7. 6 is the limit. We must have open borders with you. So, yeah, I'll go for that. Thank you very much. Tamar. Can we be allied with you? And we need open borders with you as well. And what about... Oh, hang on. Can we be allied with Phil? Can we be allied with you? Alliance level 1. Have we just never been allied with Phil? Do we just not care? Do we just not give a monkeys about Phil? Oh, I'm very sorry, Phil. I feel a bit mean. Because she's 2. She's level 2. Does an alliance increase your tourism? I don't know if it does. Right, let's have an economic alliance and open borders and there's some incense. Yeah, add some of this. Do you know what? I'm going to put it to 7 and see what happens. Oh, she agrees with 7. 8 is good. 9 is good, but 10 is no-go. But 9 is fine. Okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. We'll have an alliance with you. And should we just get the military alliance with somebody? Should we just get that? So if we had a military alliance with John Curtin. Yeah, that does not, look, in here, it does not constitute, as far as I can tell, a defensive pact. So if he gets attacked, we will not be at war. Just if I then join in, I will get extra combat strength against whoever he's fighting. So I could do that with him, or Phil, or Tom. How about Phil? Shall we try and do a military alliance with Phil, and he can give us open borders? Oh no, he does not want this. Make it more equitable. He wants 11 gold per turn and 16 gold. No, maybe not, Phil. Maybe that's why I didn't do these things with you. Military alliance. You're very happy with that. And give me some amber as well. No amber. How about some gold? Not gold either. Oh, John, you meanie. How about a little teeny bit of gold? No, he really is not going for it. Never mind. Don't really need to worry about it. There we go. So we've got lots of alliances going on. Let's just check open borders. Yeah, we've not got open borders. It's very important we have open borders. What would it take? 1 gold per turn. Absolutely. You're not having open borders from me. Thank you very much. I've decided that's a bad thing. Open borders. What would it take? 1 gold per turn. Absolutely. Rock on. You've got open borders. You've got open borders. As have you. As have you. And as have you. Splendid. We're doing everything we can. Right, government. Yeah, don't need to change to a rubbishy government anymore. Where are we? We're up here. And choose a civic. Just future civic and never ask us ever again because it's entirely redundant now. Because that's all we're going to be doing forever and ever. We've got through all the civics. We're on deity difficulty. It's 1991 and I've gone through all the civics. the mind boggles. I was under the impression that I was going to be utterly annihilated in this game, and I was going to lose by like turn 150 or something, and the Civs will be in space laughing at me banging rocks together. But no, we're still in. We are still in. I don't want any of those things. Open borders with all city-states, though. Plus 4 influence points per turn. If there were any left, that would be quite good. Unfortunately, there are no city-states left. They got butchered months, no, not even months, years ago. many centuries ago. All the city-states have gone, so that is actually no use at all. I know what we can do. Let's start getting this underway. So let's go, yay, a builder. And we'll immediately send the builder next turn over here. Now, did that increase the appeal? I didn't go and check that, did I? So, appeal, no. It did not increase the appeal. So, putting trees upon this tile has not increased the appeal at all in any way, shape or form. All I've done is put some trees on it. I possibly shouldn't have bought that builder, but it doesn't really make any difference anyway. Does not matter. I can't build it down here anywhere. Can't build it over here. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame, because that would have been quite nice. That would have been quite a nice little sort of finishing touch there. I mean, can we get rid of this antiquity site? I don't think we can. I think we can get rid of it. So we can't put one over here, because that antiquity site is going to be in the way. So we can't do anything with that. We can't put one down here. They have to be a certain sort of orientation, so I can't put one down here. Yeah, it could be on their side or whatever. That is the only space that they could have gone. That it could have been placed. And alas, it has not worked. Never mind. Do you know what? We might as well just go and build over there anyway. Let's just go and put lots of lovely things on. Lots of lovely trees. We'll put some farms around as well, just for the sake of it. Why the heck not? We'll put trees over here. We'll put farms over there. It'll all be nice. Let's make it look lovely. If we're going to go out, if they're going to be looking down at us from space, I was going to say looking down at us from Mars, but that's a pretty good telescope. If they're going to be looking down at us from space, I want them to look down and go, do you know what? The nation of France looks pretty good. I like it there. I think we should go there. Oh, Gilgamesh has declared war on John, and some other war happened that I skipped by. Never mind. Okay, just taking a look at what we've got to do. So, Genghis is now on 584. Phil is on 6. Oh, he won't like that. Oh, Phil won't like that at all. Oh, we'll be very angry. 666, the number of the devil, the telephone number of the beast, and he's a devout Catholic. He will not be happy with that number. He will be changing that. He'll be getting his whatever, his Spanish Inquisition guys out to go and deal with that number. Oh dear. But yeah, so that just keeps increasing. That just keeps going up. And we're trying our best. So let's have a look what we're on. So we need to take a note of this. So we're on 485. So we're just shy of 200 tourism behind. 485 against his 6. So I need 667. So 485 out of 667. Let's see what that is next time. I'm just going to write that down with my mechanical pencil. So 485 out of 667. Let's see what that says next time out. Okay, before we look at the numbers, rocketry has been disrupted in Yerevan. Very good. Right, is anywhere else now spaceporting? Calcutta is the only place. I think we're sending someone to Calcutta, are we not? Are we sending someone there? I really can't remember. Yes, in transit to Calcutta. Alban is going there. Dr. Alban's going over that way. So, what can we do over here then? What can we do over here? Genghis has made peace with Phil. Oh no, Genghis and Phil, keep fighting. Keep fighting, for goodness sake. I think maybe we just head over to Mongolian territory. Let's put Benoit back over here somewhere. Is Rainer back in charge anywhere? Has that happened yet? Don't think so. I can't see Rainer in charge. Hopefully Rainer will go from there soon as well. Moksha? Do any of the other governors have any influence over tourism? Who else might I want to get rid of? So you do. You, I don't think, have a tourism thing specifically. No. Don't know if you do either. Nope, not directly. I don't think you do. You definitely don't. Moksha might have a religious one, possibly, but I never ever look at this. No. Okay, and you sort of might... No. So none of the other governors have a direct effect on tourism except Rainer. Okay, that's fine. We could take out another governor for the sake of something to do. Ooh, fancy planes. This is exciting. Oh my goodness, there's a gigantic bomber plane that's the size of the airport. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Goodness me. Barcelona is a scary place. Yeah, bring you over here. Let's go to Choir. Let's take out Moksha the Cardinal. Why not? Go to Choir and take out the person. Apart from I can't see. Oh no, because they're the wrong cities. That's why. Where are the Mongolian cities? Oh, are they at the top? Are they at the bottom? There, they're at the bottom. Right, Choir, the very last one, in fact. Well, of course it would be. Right, yeah. Head down there, please. Head over to that part of the world. I think that's all that done. Right, let's check the numbers. 485 out of 667. 493 out of 669. So 493 out of 669. So that's gone up by 2. And our one went up by 8. That's quite good. So we made an increase of 6 per turn. If we need to get from... Hang on, right, now I need my calculator. If we need 669 minus 493... Let's just do maths. Maths with pens. This is good. Good. This is all good. It's all good. Numbers are good. Right. Calculator, because I can't do that in my head. 669 minus 493 is 176 tourism points. Now, if we divide that by the 6 that we just increased it by, 29.33 turns. Can we survive for 29 more turns? That's assuming that he doesn't increase this value anymore as well. That's assuming that this does not, increase by 2s or 3s or 10s or whatever. And assuming that nobody else then bumps that number up even more. Now, I don't know. 29, when I put it like that, 29 turns, or 29.33, so 30 turns, doesn't seem that long. It does not seem that long. But it is in terms of in-game. We've only played 450 turns. Well, let's push it on another turn. Why the heck not? Let's get things moving. So, more spaceports being sabotaged. I wonder who that could be. So, when you say it like that, it's not actually that bad. 29.33 turns. But will we last? All we've got to do is keep sabotaging everyone's spaceports. All we've got to do is just keep that going. And I think... Could we do it? I really don't know. Georgia of Computer Development, Future Civics. So Georgia are now par with me. They've got Future Civics going on. So why are all the other Civs not building spaceports and space parts? Why is it only Mongolia and a few others are building some random bits and bobs here or there? I'm very confused. I think I've confused it. I think I've baffled the game by only having one city. And they're all just a little bit lost with me just being in the middle. Going, why is he still doing there? I'm very confused. I don't know what to do now. So, okay, rocketry in Eridu has been disrupted. And, the governor of Barcelona has gone. So, that's gone up to 671. Grrr. Damn you, Phil. And our one only went up 6 then. It went from 493 to 499. So, yeah, we only went up 6. But he's still increased by 2. So yeah, we're not doing very well on that front. We need to get more tourists from him. Maybe we need to get more tourists from him. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Yeah, that. Right, Orville. What are you going to do now? Now you're in there in the terrifying city of planes. What are we going to do? Shall we pillage the industrial zone for the sake of pillaging the industrial zone? Yeah, why the heck not? Let's do that while we're there. And you're in Eridu. Has anywhere else got the spaceport back online? Nope, only Calcutta, which is already being targeted by us. So, okay. What can we do here then? Can we sabotage that? Or should we steal a paltry bit of gold? Joe, let's remove the governor. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's remove the governor from that city for no real reason, just because we can. That terrifying moment where he appears, as always, strikes fear into my heart. But no, he's smiling, he looks happy, he's got his hand on his hip, he's all friendly. So yeah, he likes the fact that I'm surrounded by an impressive military. I've satisfied his agenda, standing army. I mean, he's very easy to please. But my military power is apparently almost 3,700. Which, actually, currently, I can't see Georgia's one now. Is that the strongest in the game? Or has she got 3,943 or something? I can't see because these little things are in the way. But, I mean, no. So I currently have the strongest military in the game, apparently. Although I refuse to believe that. Right. We've sabotaged production in Seville. Anyone else want to do anything? Yeah, there you go. I want to remove the governor in Seville as well. Why not? Let's do that for something to do. And Eridu, Were you not removing the governor? Have they moved the governor? Ah, have they moved the governor to somewhere else? Maybe they've shifted that governor elsewhere. It was you, wasn't it? It was Victor. Yes, they've moved Victor down to here. So Victor is now no longer in that city for us to remove. Okay, has anyone else got a spaceport back yet? Nope. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Why are they not repairing them? And I mean, someone in the comments did say it takes them a long, long while to repair spaceports. It takes them a long time. I mean, we saw them do it earlier, didn't we, with that one? But they've just left it burning. On the brink of victory, all Mongolia spaceports are down and out. We could, if they don't rebuild them, we're in with a chance. We are in with a chance. Oh my goodness me. I've gone from despair, from positivity to hope to despair at my own error for not getting thingy in, Rainer in quickly, to now our little sabotage campaign, our little reign of terrorism is now working quite well. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, well, we can't send you to a spaceport. I do think we need to keep you down and around here somewhere. Why don't we take out, go to Kashgar and take out the governor there? Why the heck not? Yeah, go to there and take out the governor. You're in Calcutta. You need to gather some sources to up that to 90%. My alliance with John has increased, and I blew up some stuff in the industrial zones. Oh, I am just such a terrible person, but our spies are doing pretty well. Well done, spies. Oh, and our scout has arrived home. Our scout is here. Let's upgrade you to a ranger. Go, go, scout to ranger. And now you're there as a ranger. And that's it. Your journey ends there. Your journey ends. You, Mr. Ranger, can just have a little rest. Oh, next turn, you can have a little rest. Oh, and these guys are here. I don't know. Whatever. Chateau. That'll do. It's on a river. Let's just make it look very French. Ah, okay. One of our spies has been caught. We'll ignore the request. And who was captured? Jerome was captured. Yeah. I see. What were you trying to do? Sabotage production as well. Oh, it's one of those I didn't really need to do, but I did it anyway. Oh, dear. Oh, and they keep moving governors around. So, yeah, you in here were trying to remove a governor, but now the governor has gone from there as well. Okay, go down to maybe Granada or something. Has anyone got a spaceport back? Has anyone repaired one? No. Okay. So weird. How about go down to Granada then? And take out that one there. Take out that, the dude here. You, the governor. Granada. Yeah, go there. It probably shouldn't take very long for you to get there, I wouldn't have thought. Three turns to travel to just there. Really? What are you doing? Yet it takes 5 turns to go all the way across the other side of the world. Really understand the logic behind that. But anyway, there we go. Right. You go over to there and you can take out that cardinal person. That's fine. Builder there. Do you know what? Yay, French. More things. Yay, France. And you can take out the governor just here. And we will go to that. And right, well, let's go and try and get our spy back. Because that might be a useful thing. We'll make a deal for the spy. Can we have our spy back, please? What would it take? 20 gold per turn. Pff, yeah, whatever. Absolutely. Agreed. Best for both of us. It's certainly better for our spy than him languishing in some terrible jail cell over near you. And do you know what? He can immediately go back over here and try again. Why don't we go to Quiet again? Because I think that's where you were, I assume. Amani's going to take 5 turns to establish in that city. Have you put Rainer back in any of your cities yet? Is Rainer back in any of these? Or is Rainer now just sort of sat in the pool? There. Go to Urumqi. That's it. Urumqi. Yes. Head over there, please. Because by the time you're there and you can remove the governor, she'll be established and we can take them straight out. Okay. Right. Goal for this particular part then. Let's get nuclear fission in. That can be the thing. We'll get that done and then I think we'll call it a day. Okay, Benoit has arrived in Choir. Amani is taking 4 turns to be established. We can neutralise governor. So we could just do that. So as soon as she's going to be established, our neutralise governor mission will succeed, hopefully. And she'll be booted out again. Just a little bit silly, but there we go. Right, my alliance with Gilgamesh has come down. So yeah, our tourism has gone down, which is bad. Let's be friends with Spain. Ah, for goodness sake, I am a sinner. Yes. You'll come back and ask me to be friends shortly. Right. Declare friendship with you. Yay. Be my ally, please. Be my cultural ally, because I think you're great. And also, let's have open borders. And I won't mind a little bit of chocolate, please. And some gold, because you love me. You know you do. You know you do, big guy. Come on. 8 gold per turn. Lovely. Yeah, accept that deal. Absolutely fine. Open borders. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we have open borders, which is good news. We're allied. Cultural. Back up to 1. Oh, hang on. We can't see it now. We can't see what that is. But next turn, that's going to go up. Okay, we've sabotaged production in Barcelona. Yay, go us. That's good. More things. Right, science-wise, what do we want to do? Whatever, plastics, that'll do. We can build nuclear bombs now. We're on Deity difficulty. We can build nuclear bombs. And the last thing this builder can do is go here. Let's just put a chateau down just there, and that'll do. That's fine. Your Eve, you can counter-spy in the centre to protect our governor. And you are in Barcelona, and you're not doing anything. Presumably you've removed the governor from Barcelona. Let's go to, I don't know, Ulaanbaatar and take out Liang. Or possibly, yeah, do you want to go back to a place which has got a spaceport? That's pillaged. It's still pillaged. It's still pillaged. They're all still pillaged. They just not care. Now, yeah, somebody in the comments did say it takes them a while. I didn't realise they're taking this one. They're not mending anything. Maybe they're too busy doing other stuff. I don't know. Or do we put you back in a city like this one or like Axu? That you haven't got a governor to remove, though. You're removing that governor. Someone is on their way to Karakorum, possibly. You're at Urumqi. You're going to Granada. Oh no, you're not. No one's going to Karakorum. Yeah, you go over to Karakorum then. It's fine. Charlotte, you're going over to that place. Where is it? There. Go over to the capital. It's lovely there. There we go. So let's leave it there. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that we're even here. I'm amazed. But our campaign of bombing the heck out of the Mongolian spaceports seems to be working. They don't seem to be able to repair them. Or they're dedicating their resources elsewhere rather than repairing the spaceports. Now, they have been at war a bit. They have been at war, so maybe they've been topping up on their troops. There are quite a lot of planes and tanks and things around, so maybe that's not their priority anymore. So let's just take a quick look at this. 528 out of 672. So what's that? 150-ish. 150. Yeah, would make 50, 78. Yeah, that's still quite a long way off. Still quite a long way off. But Phil is only on 671 still. He's not moved. That has not moved. Whereas we have crept up because we were only on 485 a little while ago. Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to come down to whether they get their spaceports up and running again. And if they do, we have to go and blow them up immediately. If we can keep that going, that's fine. Oh, everyone's researching everything, look. Everyone is researching everything. No one's getting the stuff launched, but people are researching things. Except Thomas and Australia. Australia haven't done anything. They don't know space stuff, a bit like we don't either. In fact, we've got rocketry. We are ahead of the Australians. But, okay, so we're still in. We're still in. I'm quite frankly amazed. I am gobsmacked. My gob has been well and truly smacked. And my flabber has been well and truly gasted that we're even still in this. But do you know what? I'm taking it because we're still in it. And so next time, will we come to a conclusion? It's 1999. Let's party like it's that year and see what happens next time out. Let's see if they build a space thing, if we can hold them off, if we can get ourselves a culture victory. I really don't know now. I don't know. The AI are acting slightly weird, and I think I've just confused them. So, are we in with a chance? I don't know. I really don't know. But I think next time will be the end. It will be the end one way or another. I am fairly certain of that. I hope you can join me for the finale, or what I expect to be the finale. I'm assuming it's going to be the finale anyway. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with this series and all the other stuff that we do as well in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, a stripy mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.